Okay, guys, it's 4:45 time. I noticed something in the shop here that I'm gonna have to address. So I figured I might put a little video together here. Maybe we'll make a little montage and video series of this bad boy. Yeah, so just pulling it out of the shop to get started on the tractor and everything, and I noticed. Oh no! Got a little leakage. Got some leakage. So, yeah. So we have, looks like the lift cylinder here in the back. Oh no. Yeah. That's nice. So, we'll have to, change out a D's. So, that'll be a video. I'll show you how to do that. But I figured, if I'm going to do that, might as well maybe go through this thing a little bit and kind of give you a bit more of a detailed rundown on the first JD that I kind of took it upon myself to really go over. Yeah, so this is a 97 445. I've had it for about 6 months-ish. When I got it, so me and my father-in-law and my son went to go get it. Remotely local. It was like an hour and a half-ish away, so not too bad. It was definitely a little bit of a project. So the front tires obviously were toast. No side panels. It had the grill, the hood, and obviously the body panels, but the sides weren't there. If you notice, there's no John Deere. So I had to buy some aftermarket stuff. There's lots of info on these on Facebook. That's kind of where I've got a decent amount of my info from. Either the groups or obviously YouTube University. So the deck and everything was off. Didn't really seem to be too bad. It's in pretty good shape. It's got the 60-inch. It's a solid cutter, man. It's a heck of a little tractor. It's strong. I'll see if I can figure out how to put some pictures in this video. Yeah, it's definitely impressed me quite a bit, a few times, just because it's a glorified giant mower, but I mean it's strong like a tractor. It's crazy. So anyway, when I got it, it wasn't running, obviously. It's a 97, so in 98 they changed to the metal gear inside of the engine for the cam. This one, last year, they had this stupid plastic gear. Who in the right mind would think that having a plastic drive gear for the freaking camshaft was a good idea? Supposedly, from what I read and everything, it was their idea of keeping it quiet. So a way of trying to quiet the engine noise. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. An engine. It's gonna have some exhaust sound. It's gonna be a little loud. It's a freaking engine, right? Whatever. Anyway, that was a miss for sure. On I guess it's Kawasaki's part really, because it's a Cowie engine. So regardless, anyway, we got it. Ended up putting a decent amount of work into it. Changed out. I got the kit, did some info or did some research on it, and found this company has a kit that you can buy. Comes with everything you need for the cam change. I was going to do it myself, like just in pieces, buy this, that, and whatever, all separate. But honestly, the cost came out to be literally just about the same thing for what it was. So we did that. I put all that together, cleaned everything out, changed out the back plate of the engine. Let's see if we can. You're not really going to see a whole lot here, but boom, little V-twin action. Water pump, changed all that stuff out. Fan looks good. Filter, obviously it's had, everything's going through. I flushed the coolant system. All of this completely gutted, stripped to the frame, much like the 55 project. But yeah, I mean, it's been solid. I really like the tractor for sure. It's a machine. Did some things to it that I feel that should be added. Anybody that's kind of contemplating one of these monsters versus the Lowe's or Home Depot specials, Huskies or anything like that, right? In my opinion, man, like if you've got like an acre even or more, we're on acre and a half ish, not quite 2 acres. Man, this thing is a monster. It can really chew up some grass, but you can do so much more with it than you can with a freaking big box store mower. For instance, okay, this thing is sitting on a real frame, like 1/4-inch steel frame. The transmission in the back, hydrostat, is a tough torque. See if I can get a picture of it here. Okay, yeah, tough torque. Stout, freaking stout. It is just beefy. Very, I don't know. It's just a real strong tractor. So I had to. Okay, sorry. Getting back to what we did. All right. Obviously, the cam issues did all that. Started digging into it. The fuel pump and the sending unit and everything, it's all built in, it's all one assembly, whatever. That was completely toast, so I had to change that out. So I pulled the tank, again, completely stripped it from, down to the frame. Pulled the tank, cleaned the tank out, put a pump in it from, some guy was selling some parts off of a tractor. It was a 445, but same deal. I think it might have some engine problems or whatever. Anyway, he decided to part it out, so I ended up getting some things from him. I think I might have gotten a wiring harness. I actually didn't need the wiring harness, so I'm probably going to be putting that up for sale. 'Cause I thought I did. It's still inside in the shed, but I think I might have got some relays off of it or something, just in troubleshooting. But regardless, so cleaned the tank out, got the fuel system going. Had to get a fuel line, I think. Let's see, what else? Had to change out the PTO solenoid in the back. I actually have the original one, but the wire broke off pretty much at the solenoid body, and I could fix it, and I probably will fix it just as a spare. That's why I haven't tossed it or anything yet, because it should still work. It's just a electromagnet, so if the wiring is good to it and it's showing continuity, which it is, it'll still pull. Little eBay item here. It's great. The one that was on it was a cheesy plastic one. I found this. This is somebody on eBay was selling this. It's like a 3D printed throttle handle. It's definitely the way to go. I had another one that I bought off eBay. It sucked. These people are just building these things in their basements. They're not very good. But this one was solid. Very, very good. Strong. It's good. But yeah, I mean the whole mower is good. It's a really, really solid tractor. You got the little diff lock here. Push that thing down. It locks the rears and it's going. I'm gonna check out the hour meter here. I don't know if you guys could see that. 460 hours. I'll take it. It's not that bad. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, I really like this thing. I'm pretty happy that I got it. Just over any kind of Husqvarna or anything. I've had the big 25 horse 56 or inch or whatever, 52 inch, 54 inch, whatever the big one is from Husqvarna. I've had it. It's cool, but it is literally not even a comparison to these, I mean, older John Deeres. I mean, it's not at all. I've had to change the steering cylinder that was leaking, so I had to put another one of those on. Had to change out the lines to it because the fitting that was in the original one was seized. So this one, the one on the end next to the hard mount side of the actuator, it's a fitting, and then the other side, it just threads into the barrel or the cylinder of the steering cylinder. That one on the original one was it was seized in there, so I couldn't do it. I had to cut it off to get it out. So ended up just getting some used pull-offs off of the old eBay. Worked pretty good. Had to put them in to the steering cylinder in the back, like the actual drive cylinder for it, or valve, steering valve, whatever you call it. But yeah, I like this too. If anybody has a 445, I think it's a really good option. This thing has like a it's like a flat. I literally just threw it away. It's like a flat blade almost that kind of just pops up here. That's why it's real wide and everything here. I didn't really like that. You don't really get enough speed going in reverse with just pushing that down, because you can only push it until it's level with the pad or with the footrest. I didn't really like that. But with this, another eBay item here, definitely worthy. It was like $20, and now when I need to go in reverse, I can go full speed in reverse, and it definitely makes a difference for sure. It's a nice upgrade. Also, what's a nice upgrade? It might be kind of stupid to some people, but I cut the grass here yesterday for the first time with the little suicide knob. Man, this thing was like acting like a zero turn almost. I mean, anybody with any common sense that's ever, put a little knobby knob on steering wheel should know. It made it a heck of a lot easier. I mean, it's hydrostat, so everything's hydraulic lift for the deck, steering is hydraulic, drives hydraulic, everything, right? I could literally, it was just swinging it around real quick. With this thing, when it's, turned up RPM wise, when it's cranked up and everything, you're not going to bog it down. It freaking goes. You can turn steering as fast as you want, and it's reacting. It does not stop at all. But yeah, it's like I said, I think it's solid. This is definitely like a forever tractor. If anybody's even kind of semi thinking about, I need another tractor, or I need a lawnmower or whatever, in my opinion, just coming from John's opinion here, these older mowers, yes, it's not new. It doesn't have a whole lot of frills. It may not look real classy and new. Sure. But I don't have that much in this thing, and it could go easily against a $10,000 freaking zero turn. I feel like it could. The grass that was out here was pretty thick, and it just chewed it up. I was taking it literally the entire width of the deck and just going through it. It was several inches high, and again, just chews right through it, throws it out, all good. But anyway, that's my spiel, and the selling points here to the 445, just if anybody's looking. Can't have mine though, but I would say definitely go get one of these things. Yeah, you might have to put a little love into it, but once it's there, you pretty much got it for a while. It's kind of back when they made these things to freaking last, and I can believe that. Everything is very heavy duty. Yeah, like the deck, for instance, it is a very heavy deck. You don't want to be swapping it in and out for sure. I mean, obviously, like the newer tractors that John Deere has and everything, they have like the easy, I forgot what it's called. I literally just forgot it. It's like an easy mount deck, so they kind of like, you just kind of like drive up over the deck and everything. Yeah, that might be better, sure, but you're also going to pay for it, you know. And I'm way too cheap for that. So I put this thing on at the beginning of the season, and then in the wintertime or whatever, in the fall, whenever we cut it for the last time, I'll take it off and blow it off and lube everything again and spray everything down and stick it to the side. And it's ready to go for next year. Yeah, but I mean, it's built for, it's heavy duty for sure. Built strong, heavy gauge steel. I don't know if you can kind of see this, but I mean, it's 1/4 inch steel. And the deck is the same way. It's not a stamped deck. You know, you got to think everything lately for the past several years, it's all been built to, you know, last for 3 or 4 years or so, and you gotta go get another one because the way companies are now, it's very common. It's like a business model. They build it to last a certain amount of years, and then you're almost forced to have to go get another one. I don't like that. I'm fortunate that I'm you know, developed a skill set where I can damn near fix anything, or at least crazy enough to try it. You know, in my opinion, if it was built and bolted together, it can come apart and be fixed. And even then, I can cut it and weld it back together. So, whatevs. Anywho, that's my spiel. I'll have to get a cylinder on order. Oh, another thing too. Talking about these cylinders. John Deere at the time made them to where you cannot rebuild them. And what I mean by that is the cylinders are welded together. So you cannot unscrew the top caps or anything to change out any seals. You literally have to cut the cylinder barrel to pull it apart to change the seals. I mean, come on. Come on, JD. You're better than that. I mean, I'm sure they probably have changed it since then, but I don't know. Just my rant for today. Anywho, alright, let's get back to the real stuff.